Hi there, my darling Pisces. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 19th of May 2025. So, my darling Pisces, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation card. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Pisces, what messages does Pisces need to know for the week of the 19th of May 2025? I was going to say March, I don't know why. All right, what messages does Pisces need to know? Had some big energies this week. Cool your emotions, my darling Pisces. So this is full moon in Aries. So looks like this week you may need to just keep a rein in of those emotions, my darling Pisces. The word that popped into my head was think before you speak. So take that how it resonates. But yeah, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Pisces. What does Pisces need to know this week? The Sun. Love it. 5 of Pentacles. And the Chariot. Yeah, wow. Amazing. Beautiful energies coming in for you this week, my darling Pisces. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together for you. So, my darling Pisces, you start off here with the beautiful Sun card. The Sun card is all about, stepping into the warmth of the sun. It's the best card in the tarot, my darling Pisces, which is just amazing. This is, you, like I said, stepping into the warmth of the sun. It's you having everything that you want and desire. It is joy. It is happiness, my darling Pisces. But I mean, this is the energy that is around you this week. But it's up to you to step into that energy, my darling Pisces. What I feel for you this week coming in off this energy is that, yeah, this is definitely your potential here. But what I would caution you is with that cool your emotions card is that you don't get too hot-headed with anything. Or, and look, this won't resonate with everybody, but don't get too big for your boots is what I heard in my head when I was speaking about this. But the Sun card is beautiful. It is, like I said, everything you've ever want, everything you could want and wish for and hope for. It is, in the traditional tarot, there's just a child on there and it's holding up a banner. It's also that representation of effortlessness because, a child can hold up a heavy banner. So, I feel that there is the potential around you this week, my darling Pisces, to have effortless manifestation, if that makes sense. So, yeah, beautiful. And then we have a little bit of a fly in the ointment with the 5 of Pentacles. But as I say, 5s in the tarot have very easy solutions. And, this energy of the 5 of Pentacles is feeling lack and like maybe you're not good enough. But you can turn that around. The easy solution for the 5 of Pentacles is this person who's feeling left out in the cold is to go inside. So I would caution you not to call attention to your weaknesses, my darling Pisces. So, focus on your strengths. That's what the Sun is here for. You are stronger than you think you are. Focus on your strengths, not on your weaknesses. And, release the feeling of lack energy, that lack mentality, my darling Pisces, because the energy around you this week is success, full steam ahead, amazing with what I can see on the table here. Because then you've got the beautiful Chariot card. And the Chariot, like I was saying, is all about forward movement. It's about momentum. It's about victory and success, the Chariot. The in the traditional tarot, there's two sphinxes there, and they don't have reins on them. In this depiction, she does have reins, but in the traditional tarot, the two sphinxes don't have any reins on them, and that means that they are guided or controlled by the universe. They, the person in the chariot doesn't know where they're going, but they are guided. They are sitting knowing that they are being guided in whichever direction that they are supposed to be going. And they don't try and control that direction, which is why there's no reins on the chariot traditionally. So I feel for you, I mean, this is, like I said, the chariot is all about momentum and forward movement and, being guided by the universe here. So if I'm going to put it all together, my darling Pisces, I just feel that you have the potential this week to step into the warmth of the sun, to have everything that you've wanted and desired in your life, to be guided by the universe as to where you need to go to be successful, my darling Pisces. But I feel that you are being held back by that feeling of not good enough, that you don't feel, you're feeling a bit of lack and limitation there. Move past this energy, my darling Pisces. Say, use affirmations to say that I am worthy, I am good enough, I am successful, I am abundant. The self-talk that you say to yourself can be very damaging. You wouldn't talk to other people that way, so why talk to yourself that way? Start using more positive self-talk, my darling Pisces. That's what I'm getting for you. And with this Cool Your Emotions, I just feel that you can get... I actually feel this Cool Your Emotions is about yourself, that you're feeling that if something doesn't work out, you get down on yourself about it. And I'm encouraging you to, when you can say to yourself, oh God, I'm so stupid. Oh God, what an idiot. You can say that to yourself. The universe is listening to you, my darling Pisces. So stop speaking to yourself that way and start speaking to yourself with love. I am good enough. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am beautiful. You get the gist. I mean, it's exactly what I teach in my Tarot for Manifestation course, is acting as if, being in the present, using those words and using those affirmations to turn around any kind of lack mentality, my darling Pisces. So yeah, but yeah, big, beautiful energies coming in this week. Just be wary of that lack mentality, my darling Pisces. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Leave me a comment below. I am very active and interactive in the comments, and even just an emoji. I'd love to know if this resonates with you, and I will always answer. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing too. All right, my darling Pisces, let us see what final messages we have for you. Trust. Yeah, trust that the universe has the plan for you. Get out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Don't try and figure out how it's going to happen. Trust that it will happen, my darling Pisces. If you believe, they say, yes, believe to receive. Recovery, yeah. You may need, part of changing that lack mentality is recovery, my darling Pisces. In the near future, they say, reconsider. Yeah, and I feel that I'm hoping that reconsider energy is about that Five of Pentacles energy, but it will be whatever popped into your head when that came up. So yeah, big energies coming in for you, but beautiful energies coming in for you this week, my darling Pisces. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd love to dig deeper into this and find out what this Five of Pentacles is that's holding you back, what that lack mentality is doing, how we can get further clarity and move you through that energy. I'd love to be able to connect with you further on that. But yeah, as I said, big energies coming in for you this week, my darling Pisces. Don't click away just yet. I would love to give you the details of my Tarot for Manifestation course. Did you know your tarot deck holds the key to unlocking your dream life? But most people aren't using it to its full potential when it comes to manifestation. I'm Becca L. Hart, and if you loved my book Tarot and the Law of Attraction, get ready for the next step. I've created a powerful mini course, Tarot for Manifestation, a step-by-step guide to creating your dream life. In just a short time, you'll learn how to use tarot as a manifestation tool to attract love, success, abundance, whatever you desire. I'll guide you through the exact process to turn your tarot readings into a manifestation powerhouse. You'll discover how to align your energy, program your subconscious, and work with your cards to create real results. But spaces for this are limited, and I don't want you to miss out. If you're ready to take your manifestation practice to the next level, click the link below now and join me inside. Let's make magic happen.